Welcome back, investor, to your stock market business channel. In last video, we covered all the fundamental elements, not in detail, just an overview to select any growth stock. Okay. Today we will discuss a stock where we can see how this can become a growth stock. Again, it's not the advice, no recommendation. Follow your knowledge and check with your financial advisor. Okay. So I have given this chart pattern, and in this chart pattern you can see that market capitalization 7,000 crore, so it means very small cap company. Current price is 1146 and high 1227 52 weeks and low 561. It means double return in 1 year. Okay, face value is 10, which means what? There are chances of split in near term. Return on capital employed is ROC, that is 21.4, stock P is 39.2, and ROE is 20.7. Again, these, when you look into 21 and all these things, right? It is not fixed, but the moment you compare with their industry, that's the first element, right? In fundamental analysis. So let's see. So this particular business is from engineering sector, and this is the leader of that particular sector with 7623 market capitalization. Rest all are less than that. Okay. Also, if you see that ROC is 21.39, which is highest of all, and this particular stock is market leader with P 39.2, which means what? Cheaper than all other. So business which is cheaper than all other business, highest in market capitalization, leader, you can say that, highest ROCE, lowest PE ratio. Okay, just think from your side what is good or what is bad. I can see this is very beautiful fundamentals. Okay, let's proceed and see other fundamentals. For example, promoter, shareholding pattern, promoter holding. So if you see promoter holding, it was 79.17, but as per SEBI, it should be below 75. So they have given part of in 2023 period. And the best part is that those all captured under DII. So earlier DII, if you see, right, 7.48 in 2021. Now DIs have 18. So DI is what? Domestic institutional investor. Why they are buying? Every quarter they are buying. And why they are buying? Because that they know. Every quarter they are buying. So now you know that market is driven by domestic institutional investor instead of foreign institutional investor, as per the current scenario. And if you see the public holding, 10% it was, now just 5.3. So public holding is reducing, DI is increasing, promoter is always at the top, 75 approximate. So again, this is the plus point. Okay, let's move to another parameter. So in this way, right, if you see the profit of this particular company, 75, 53, 31, here it was reducing. Some issues may be there, but after that, the way they have started, see here, every year it's moving up. Every year it's moving up, which is the great sign. And if it is sales figure 622, 534, 497, then again from here when they started, always increasing. So see the business, sales increasing, profit increasing, earning per share increasing. So if sales and profit increase, earning per share will increase, PE will reduce. That is a factor. And because of that, earlier there was no dividend. Now suddenly in 2023 they paid a dividend also, because company now in good profits. That's the reason they started paying dividend. So I can see there is a future in this company as per this pattern, as per this data. Not my recommendation, but as per the data, there is a future in this company. What next? So as per those 10 parameter, next, if you see reserve, every year reserves increasing. So in your bank balance, when bank balance will increase, when you have less expense than your income, so it means they have less expense as their income. So bank balance is also increasing every year. Also the borrowing, see here, 347, 344, it's nothing as compared to their income. So if you compare all the parameter, okay, So if you compare all the parameters, what are the parameters of fundamental analysis? So I've covered in the last video. So sector of the business, this is leading one, plus mark. Promoter holding, highest, plus mark. Institution holding, highest, plus mark. ROCE is great than the sector. Earning price, great. P ratio is great. Market capitalization is 7,000 CR. So there are chances of growing of this particular business. Sales increment, that is happening every time. For profit increment is happening every time. Debt is almost nothing. Reserve increasing every time. So if you compare all these parameter, we are big positive, right, on this particular business. So if you are a big positive on this business, then it means what? There are chances of growth. Just a disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by anyone, no recommendation. So I am just preparing for your knowledge purpose. Okay. So what is the name of this particular business? Tega Industries Limited. Since IPO, it is just 85% 0.79, right? Recent IPO. So just 85.79, and there is the chance of growing a lot in this particular sector. Okay, because this is leader of that particular sector, and that sector is into engineering. On why it will increase in a short term, there is another parameter. So if you see the delivery happening, always it's good. We can see good delivery is taking in this particular stock. So if you consider all the ratio, all the conditions, everything, this seems to be a futuristic business in the coming year. Check with your financial advisor and with your knowledge before investing anything, and share to your friends and family. We'll meet you in the next video with next fundamentally best stock. Till then, keep learning.